This is the Global Economic Commodities Scrap Metal and Recycling Report by our Bentley Roll-Up Trailers and Gondola Trailers Scrap Haulers, February 28, 2022. U.S. weekly crude steel production rose to 1.764 million tons. This was on good demand and supply problems with some imports. WTI crude oil price rose to $91.59 a barrel, which is high but well below 2008. Russia is the number 2 global oil producer and a major exporter, including to the U.S. Global prices are up on fears, but as of Sunday night when writing this, there have not been any supply disruptions. U.S. weekly oil production remained steady at 11.6 million barrels per day. Producers remain disciplined. They are only slowly increasing production to maximize prices and profits. The U.S. weekly oil rig count rose to 522 as drillers remain disciplined. As said, they are only slowly increasing drilling and production to maximize the prices and profits. Scrap steel number 1 HMS price was steady at $406.67 a gross ton. There is upward price pressure for March of possibly $25 a gross ton or much more. Hot rolled coil steel price rose slightly to $49.50 per hundredweight, which is $990 a ton. This was on fair demand and longer lead times for competing imports. Copper price was down slightly to $4.49 a pound, despite Ukraine concerns. Demand is surging because of increased electric vehicle production, wind farms, solar, and improvement of the power grid. Aluminum price rose to $1.56 a pound, which is $3,428 a metric ton, a new record high on dwindling inventories. This was on Russia sanction concerns and China production cuts because of COVID and cutting pollution to make the Olympics look better. Euro area February manufacturing PMI. Remember, the Euro area economy is about the size of the U.S. It fell to 58.4, but that's a strong number. Like in the U.S., surging demand is causing supply chain bottlenecks. U.S. January new home sales fell 4.5% to 801,000. They were hurt by high prices, rising mortgage rates, low temperatures, and the COVID January surge. U.S. January orders for U.S. manufactured durable goods. They rose 1.6% over December, the 4th straight monthly increase. They were led by transportation equipment, machinery, and fabricated metals. U.S. February IHS Market Manufacturing PMI. It increased to 57.5 as factory orders increased sharply. Production rose, but raw material and labor problems remain. U.S. fourth quarter GDP economic growth rate. It grew 7% with a total for 2021 being 5.7%, the best since 1984. Note that 2019 was a slow 2.16%. Actually, inventory rebuilding was the largest factor in Q4 7% growth. Wall Street's Dow Jones Industrial Average. It fell 20 points to 34,059 despite huge gains on Thursday and Friday. Inflation, rising interest rates, Russia-Ukraine concerns, and sanctions were all weighing down on the market. Markets could be very volatile this week. Gondola Trailers Scrap Haulers by Ben Lee. Oiler Hardock's walls and floors, making them light but robust. Now back in stock in 48-foot long, 8-foot high walls. Call for a quote. As always, feel free to call or email me with any questions. We hope all have a safe and profitable week.